I've seen the remnants of water, but I've never actually seen the water. So it's interesting, as I've always seen like dead wood, driftwood and stuff caught here when like, I always kind of figured it was a result of like a long time ago, but it must be whenever there's high flow that this area gets flooded and you get driftwood and all this beautiful. If I only had the means to carry it all back, because I could do some fun things with this wood. This is beautiful wood, really nice, and you dry it out, soak it in some nice lacquer, and that thing will last forever. Of course, it'll split, so unless you have one of those awesome dehydrating things, you gotta expect that it will eventually split. But that's enough of woodworking for one day. We're almost back to the place where I took my first video by the light of the moon. Almost. It's getting there. And that's about just a few more blocks, if that's what you want to call it. Oh, look, a lizard. 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 Another person tent camping. Yep. Seriously. Seriously. It's nice when they make stairs like this. Eventually they'll get stairs at every single incline and decline, and then it'll be just like Yosemite, where stairway to heaven, and it's incredibly hard on your feet and knees because there's just no cushiony soil to absorb the impact of your bones. This is a travesty. It's the one thing about Yosemite's, some of their hikes are completely rocked off. Oh yeah, so this is where I took the first video that I recorded because it was so dark I couldn't see anything anyways. So I just did a quick recording so that you can see the moon in the sky and just generally see how the night hike was going. I might record a snippet of that or upload a snippet. The majority of that video was from my fiance, so we'll see. All right, doing good here. Hello. It's going. Almost down. Thanks. Dehydrated, my lips are. We're coming up on the final crossing. At this point, I will change my battery in the GoPro, so there will be quite a discrepancy in time. I will change my battery and my shoes, and then do the crossing with the fresh battery and the GoPro running on that fresh battery. So I expect footage to stop here momentarily, which is perfect timing because it's running out of juice, I can tell you that. Sorry. And there's the sun peeking over. It's gonna get hot. So this is the end of my recording, battery 1, March 12th, 2017, bridge to nowhere, exit. Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I guess it is a little further than I had thought. Huh. These woods always get me. I forget sections and then, oh yeah, I forgot. Man, I hauled ass through this section this morning. I was going quick status, because it was dark. I don't remember half of this. I'm like, whoosh. It's been 5 hours of my trip so far, so definitely gonna make it out before 6 hour mark. that means I'll probably have about 2.5 or so hours of footage, which isn't horrible. It's a lot of footage. I can imagine the gigabytes. It's 128 gigabytes card, and it said, like, originally it was like, I think 8 hours of recording time on that card. So if I had continuous power, I could record 8 hours of 1080p, which is what we're recording, 1080p at 30 frames. So yeah, not too bad compared to 4K, which is, I only get 4 hours on the card, so about half the resolution of 4K theoretically, because I mean 4K is what, 2160p or something, or something like that. And that makes sense, because if you think about it, 1080p versus 2160p, it's mathematically half, so that about adds up right there. And that's your math for the day. Still not at the crossing. Or that really cool rock where when it's low, there's a really nice swimming pool right there. That's a keeper right there. And there's this really nice turnoff where you can go over there and take a pool dip, cool off on the way down. You don't really need it on the way up because you're in such a hurry. You're still fresh at this point. Oh, this is another recent rock slide. The wither has really taken a toll on this hiking trail. Good old wet California. Morning. It is absolutely astonishing how many people attempt this seemingly innocuous trail with absolutely no gear. I mean, I understand you're fit and all, but come on, an ounce of prevention at least, you know? Like, at least take a day pack with some water and some snacks, just in case. You never know. Like, what if you suddenly feel weak and you need a sugar kick, you know? What if your electrolytes spike or drop and you need some water? And you can also take an electrolyte pill and balance yourself out. I just find it amazing that these teenagers do this stuff. I mean, I guess they're young and they're gonna bounce around, you know, they're rubber. So I guess that works out, but I mean, seriously, like, oh well. There's a lot of millennials today that need to watch this and understand trekking poles aren't just for people that feel unstable. It's also good to help you